Bacho Sushi at Boston University has been accused of fraudulent labeling of fish. So this is only one of the cases that has been uncovered in the past few months. Only last week, the results of a 5-month-long Boston Globe investigation has been released about the mislabeling of seafood. Massachusetts consumers routinely and unwittingly buy undesirable fish and other seafood that is simply not what it is advertised to be. I have Officer Gordon here to give us some insight.
Thank you, Anna. The Boston Police Department understands this is a huge issue. In fact, the Joint Committee on Public Health hearing came after more than 2 years of reporting by the Boston Globe that revealed widespread mislabeling of fish in restaurants. We're implementing a law soon where restaurants accused of mislabeling fish will start getting fined for lying to their customers. They will be fined a sufficient amount so restaurant owners and operators know that this tactic is completely intolerable. According to the proposed legislation that addresses seafood mislabeling, businesses caught mislabeling fish such as Atlantic cod, Atlantic halibut, red snapper, or gray sole could face fines of up to $800 and have their licenses to operate suspended or revoked after repeat offenses.
Wow, that's repulsive. Few people are aware that the mislabeling of seafood threatens not only our health, but the health of our oceans. Illegally harvesting and overfishing is an injustice to our society and the ecosystem as a whole. Oceana, a sustainability campaign, investigated seafood fraud with DNA testing and found that chains in Boston mislabeled 14 to 23% of fish in each supermarket chain. Now let's see what a local restaurant owner has to say for himself.
I'm very ashamed of this. I didn't realize the extent to which I was affecting the ecosystem.
Is that all you have to say for yourself? Was there any reason behind falsely labeling the fish you serve to the people coming to eat at your restaurant day after day?
Truthfully, I didn't personally believe I was directly affecting anyone in particular. Owning a restaurant is a huge risk in today's economy. People want to eat what they're familiar with. If tilapia tastes the same as red snapper and my clients go home feeling good, who's getting hurt? If I'm not trying to harm anyone, I'm just trying to run a business here.
How can restaurant owners have this point of view? People's lives are at risk because of people like you. This is why we have to make Massachusetts seafood labeling laws so strict. It's sad that people in the restaurant industry are so immoral towards not only those they are providing for, but the ecosystem as well.
I've worked day and night for 30 years trying to save up to own my own restaurant. Now all of a sudden, because I mislabeled a few fish, my business has to suffer. These people will leave my restaurant satisfied no matter what.
Mr. Silverman, they may think that they're leaving satisfied. However, when you serve escolar, the fish commonly substituted for tuna, this is known to cause health risks, such as gastrointestinal issues. Are you aware of this?
See how the public will react to this. Hello, ma'am. Did you know, according to an NPR study, the U.S. now imports 90% of its seafood and less than 2% is inspected for fraud?
No? You're saying when I pay $25 for my Massachusetts miso glazed cod that it's actually the quality of something you get at Cityco? And the fish isn't even from Massachusetts? Ew.
It's obvious fish mislabeling is a problem. What are people doing to solve this issue? There are fish distributors such as Red's Best that have traceability labels that say which fishermen brought in the catch and where the catch came from. This way the consumers can find out a little story about the fish they're eating. Hopefully more eco-aware distributors will make efforts to purchase more sustainable fish. Well, you heard it here first. This is Anna Stovitz reporting live from Boston, Massachusetts.